Yeah, good morning, wonderful people. You're welcome to the program this morning. This is Bystanders and Newsstands. I'm Christian Chuko. Yes, you're welcome. Welcome to today's program. Let's move on to what we have for today. This morning, it is a wonderful day in the city of Lagos. It's a wonderful day in the city of Lagos. This is the program, Bystanders at the Newsstands. Bystanders at the Newsstands. We are right here in Ogba, Abiodun Jagun Street. Abiodun Jagun Street. We are here to get a reaction of Nigerians on the reports that we have, on the topical issues that we have on the program this morning. I hope I'm audible. I hope I'm audible this morning.
I initiate say go carry computer village and the same Yorubas male wo kuro àwọn na ko eje you le tare when you are talking of this when we are talking of
A wonderful morning to all of you this morning. God bless you. Today is the 4th of January 2023, and we are right here to get people responding to the reports that we have online. We have some very, very big technical issues, but however, we are going to move on with the program because our viewers love the program. Good morning, Agwebo Mafidon, Samson Moses Atanda, Lillian Pascal, this is Chima, Emmanuel Edem, God bless you, Tomi Abidakun, Fad, yes, Samson Moses Atanda, good morning. We are here at the bus stop. You can see that there are bystanders looking at issues. It is getting hot as the days go by. It is getting hot as the days go by. We are expecting a very tough season in 2023. Let's look at we have with or without the G5 governors, Atiku is winning presidential election, or your PDP leaders. 52 days to elections, Labour Party, PDP, APC in flurry of activities. Clark Autumn back Obasanjo on Obi. Clark Autumn back Obasanjo on Obi. Okowa Diri Obaseki re-strategize for Atiku's victory. Tinubu in Kano meets Islamic leaders for Northwest. Magban denies endorsing Tinubu. Bauchi PDP denies romance between Mohammed. Police recover corpse of murdered couple son in Ogun State, and that recovery was done in Ogun River. Let's look at other reports this morning. We have presidential polls, more endorsements for Peter Obi. Clark Autumn recommend Labour Party candidates to Nigerians. We are not better, replies PDP. Element to shut down hospitals in Delta over murder of doctor. Anga Angoni as banks stick to old Naira notes. Blame trend on CBN's failure to supply new notes. Emefiele insists on January 31st deadline as World Bank blames rising inflation on CBN's loans to federal government. Predicts interest servicing will take 62% of government's revenue as Oba of Benin sacks Ogiegbaen as coordinator of Enige. We have Ohakim making these allegations that my attackers came to kill me. They are beyond IPOB. That is Ohakim who was attacked yesterday. Bulletproof car saved me, says ex-governor, as gunmen raise another police station in Imo. Police recover corpse of murdered couple son from Ogun River as Buhari signs the 2023 appropriation bill into law, urges National Assembly to reconsider stance on ways and means by CBN. Second Niger Bridge, Obi of Onitsha denies presidency claim. Second Niger Bridge, Obi of Onitsha denies the presidency claim on the second Niger Bridge this morning. Let's look at that. Yes, the Obi of Onitsha, Prof. Nnameka Achebe has denied claims by President Muhammad Buhari spokesperson that he quoted former President Olusegun Obasanjo over the second Niger Bridge. President Buhari, through his spokesperson Garba Shehu, has claimed that when Obasanjo sought re-election for his second term in office, he returned to the site of the second Niger Bridge to turn the sword for the second time, and that when the Obi of Onitsha reminded him that he had done this in the past, Obasanjo told the Obi that he was a liar in the presence of the chief. But the Obi of Onitsha, in a statement released to Daily Sun by his chief of staff, Chielugo Anyong, said was never involved in any sword turning ceremony for the bridge during the first tenure of President Obasanjo. Good morning, Mr. Matthew. Yes, we are experiencing more presidential endorsements. Sorry, more endorsements for Peter Obi. This January, we are going to be looking at a flurry of activities that will change the game.
You see, like I was telling people yesterday who were castigating Obasanjo, casting aspersion on him. I said, in the first place, all the major political parties and their candidates visited Obasanjo at one point or the other, seeking for his support. Now he decided to go for one of them. Others started casting aspersion on him. And I was asking if he has supported APC or PDP, will they see castigate him? The question is no. And don't be surprised that what we are seeing in terms of the multiplier effect is, you saw when what Governor of Benue State is the statement that came from him. We equally saw the endorsement of the Ike Clark endorsing P2B, and we are likely going to see more positive action from Nigeria, eminent Nigerians, as a result of that Obasanjo's move. You saw the statement that came from Wike. So whether we like it or not, like I argued yesterday, that you may say in Obasanjo's locality, his unit, his political unit, his ward, his local government, that he may not be able to influence who win election. There's a different ball game at the level at the national level. Obasanjo has what it takes to even influence a governor, the major stakeholders, from deciding who to support. So he's a major stakeholder and he's respected in our polity. He's irrespective of anyone's opinion. That is not to say he may not have done one or two things wrong in the past, but you handle issues based on its merits. That is why when he was asking me yesterday about Obasanjo's attempt to elongate his tenure, I said it was wrong. But you don't use that to judge this issue as sick, because he has his right to determine who to support, just as any other Nigerian have their right to. So if you had exercised that right within the ambit of the law, it is not within anybody's power to start casting aspersion on him, to start insulting him. For me, even the statement that came from the spokesman of Mr. President, I see it as an affront.
Okay, Mr. Joshua Omoba, the guy handling the camera may not be able to do that now because we are live. He may not be able to circumvent that and make it full show. But please, let's manage it as it is. God bless you. Yes, I will have the anger Angoni as bank stick to old Naira notes. Blame the trend on CBN's failure to supply new notes. While the deadline, Emefiele insists on 31st January.
I personally have expressed that worry, because if you look at the statement that came from CBN, what we thought was going to happen is, as soon as they start that policy, that if you go to the bank, you will not be given old Naira notes. That any old Naira note that finds its way into the bank will be seized. But it was surprising when we saw people going to the bank, and if you perhaps you want to collect, let's say 50,000, they may only give you two
Naira notes.
New Naira notes. The others will be old Naira notes. So I think CBN have a responsibility to come out to explain to Nigerians what is their position, what is the position of the new Naira note, what is the essence of its circulation, or are we going to see a policy somersault? Have they not made adequate provision for the new Naira? So we need clarification from CBN.
Okay, World Bank blames the rising inflation on CBN's loans to federal government. The 21 trillion naira.
The 21 trillion naira, why I may not totally agree with what bank is, the money is not being injected now. According to the government, it's money that have been expended. Though if it had been expended, it will have its effect on the economy. But again, there are so many reasons why we may be having inflation outside perhaps the much money in circulation.
Okay.
But if you look at that money in question, the approval is being in retrospect. The executive claimed that this money has been expended on behalf of Nigerians. That's why CBN was saying, if you have been expended, provide us with evidence of the spending. Why I may not argue much about the position of the World Bank is, I need to go into the details to see their position. But the much I can say is that that money has been expended, is not being injected now. Though if it is in circulation as a whole being spent by federal government, it will have impact on the economy. Okay. But again, the money that federal government spend or claim to spend in our economy, it ends in private pockets. So we need so many factors to be able to decipher whether World Bank is correct or not.
Okay, my attackers came to kill me. They are POB. That is our Hakim, former governor. We know the accusations has been on the ESN and IPOB carrying out the attack on the former governor Hakim in Imo State.
The way it stands from the account of Hakim himself, that they came to kill him, I think one have
Okay, let's move on.
To protect life, and it behoves on the Mr. President to protect life and property.
No, are you directing that to the president or the political
No, I'm
situation
coming. It equally behoves on the governor of the state, who doubles as the governor and the chief security officer of the state, to protect life and property. The governor will argue that they do not parade any security power, but that is not the issue, because if they know that they do not parade any security power and they have been docile all this while, instead of coming out to challenge the status quo and ask for the government to divulge some level of security power to them, they have been keeping quiet all this while.
Thank you very much.
What is happening?
No, his hand is spinning him. So let's just make it okay. Right, thank you very much, Mr. I have Okogodem. Okogodem. Yes, please bear with us for today. We will resolve the issues that we have this morning. Okogodem, good morning, Okogodem.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Christian. Good morning. Shall we pray in Jesus' name? Our Holy Father God Almighty, we thank you for the day like this. We thank you for our fast abroad. We thank you for the love you give us to us. We thank you for the different agitators, autopilot, coordinated by Simon Ekpa, Omada autopilot, IPOB autopilot, ESN autopilot. We thank you on their behalf. We thank you on behalf of Martin Namdekano, who is still alive, whom we are trying to protect and bring him out. Father, be praised, be magnified in Jesus' name. We thank you on behalf of Philip TV, who made it possible for us to speak. We thank you, bless in Jesus' name. We thank you for the protection upon us. We thank you on behalf of Son Ibohu, Amateku, Odua Republic. We thank you, Father, among all of them that stand really for the family for different restoration, whether they are members of IPOB autopilot or not. As far as the same family for Biafran agitation, for Biafran restoration in spirit and truth, Father, I thank you on their behalf. Bless every one of them. You shall be all with them in Jesus' name. Grant them protection in Jesus' name, and bring them the Kano out from the prison in the name of our Lord.
Okay,
Jesus
let's
Christ.
move on.
Amen.
Yeah, this morning.
I am Mr. Paradeni Okokonde, this is the Republic of Biafra. Live by Mazen Namde Kano and this is the government of Biafra. Long live Mazen Namde Kano. Long live in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
What's happening in the southeast? What is happening to the autopilot? IPOB, ESN, former governor was attacked in Imo State, and you're from that state. What is happening?
Yeah, I don't see the attack coming from IPOB autopilot or coming from ESL autopilot. But the evil that men sow, they shall reap it. But it's unfortunate, not the right people in the power that are suffering now. You can understand me. Hakim during his own time, he did not do well, actual well for Imo State. But it's unfortunate that his own cup is all that is fooling now. I'm telling you honestly, nobody will attack me now if I go to Imo State, because I have nothing to do with attackers. Unless by mistakenly somebody can.
Those that are being kidnapped, businessmen that are being kidnapped.
They are businessmen. Although now, if you come to not only Imo State, if you come in Biafra land, we have so many organizations, so many evil groups now pretending in the name of unknown government. Even Fulanis can do it in the name of unknown government. Each politician have their own talks. Now, when Hakim did not agree with another his opposition, they may gang against him in the name of people we look at IPOB, whether IPOB autopilot, whether IPOB DOS. People will look at IPOB, the people are agitators, where they are not. I'm telling you, go down to the history, go down the memory lane. Watch out, the attack on on Hakim may be political motivated.
Yeah, there's a report. They say my attackers who came to kill me, they are beyond IPOB or Hakim.
They are beyond that, which means they are not IPOB. Beyond IPOB, they are more than IPOB.
But Felix says it's IPOB. Felix says it's IPOB.
It's IPOB. I told him he may come and prove it to us when he reaches to his own turn. If he thought he says so, I'm not sure that he says so, because he cannot say what he don't know.
So without the IPOB, an outsider cannot come and penetrate.
Now, some of the senators have their own squad. Some of the reps have their own squad. Some of the party chief friends have their own squad.
What squad is that?
Deadly squad.
Killer squad.
Killer squad. You can be self-violation. person who is not on your way, you remove that person if you are able to remove that person. If you're able to remove that person, that's what I suspected in this Ohakim case.
Okay, let's move on. We have without G5 governors, Atiku is winning presidential election.
Within or without
G5 governors, Atiku is winning the presidential election.
How do Atiku know? How do PDP know that Atiku is winning presidential election? Have they already voted? Have they already rigged the election?
Without the G5, with or without them, they believe that Atiku is going to still pull the votes that he's going to
Is it not how we believe Atiku will do in 2019? What did Atiku do? Atiku lost his own last chance in 2019 when he compromised. Atiku compromised in 2013. He have lost his chance and lost his chance. That's what I'm saying. But I'm still saying it. Obi is a failure.
He has been endorsed by Autumn. He has been endorsed by Obasanjo. He has been endorsed by.
Yes. Even though let Gimo come from grave and endorse him, Obi is a failure. Tulumbu is a disaster. Atiku is hellfire and hedges. Obi is a failure. Tulumbu is a disaster. Atiku is hellfire and hell.
So
and
where
hedges.
do you stand now?
Where I stand, that I don't see anything good now coming in 2023 election.
Are you not going to vote?
Vote who? Recycling people. Vote for recycling people. The same one in the same bottle. Vote them. I don't see any rap candidate in Niger to vote in Nigeria election now.
Okay.
Nigeria need resolving. Nigeria need restructuring. Nigeria need to be examined. Nigeria need to go to hospital and do X-ray in Nigeria. And the best X-ray in Nigeria to do to your own time to all Israel.
Okay. Thank you.
They cannot endorse Obi now when it's too late. Obasanjo is doing a right thing at the wrong time. Autumn is doing a right thing at the wrong time. All of them endorse Obi. They do a right thing at the wrong time. This is not the time to canvass for Obi. This is time to canvass for Biafra.
Okay, thank you very much.
This is the time to canvass for Duduwa.
You have somebody else.
Thank you. I am Mr. Okpara. The new Okokondem in this Second Republic of Biafra, led by Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and his IPOB government of Biafra. Long live Republic of Biafra. Long live Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Long live Autopilot. Long live Simon Egba. Long live everyone that love freedom in the name of our Lord Jesus. Amen. Omo Biafra. Ona hakwa n'ora. Onye ndiro gbagbu de chanje chembe niile. Simon Egba ara hakwa n'ora. Ka ye Nnamdi Kanu gara gemegi. Jehovah ga-agbanyume n'aha Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you. I have Mr. Felix.
I am quite surprised what Mr. Okpara is. Is he chanting incantation or what?
Maybe that is. His way of.
Such no. Such things should not be allowed on this platform. Is he chanting incantation or what? If he has not taken, Flip TV will be charged for inciting a terrorist organization. How can he come here and be saying there will not be election in 2023? He does not even, if you ask him now, he doesn't have any Biafra currency. He spends Nigerian, he lives in Nigeria, he drinks Nigerian water. What kind of insult is this? This is an insult. It's an insult to Nigerian citizens.
Okay, let's move over to what happened to the former governor of Imo State, Ohakim, who was attacked, and 4 policemen were killed during the attack.
But that's what I'm saying. They should put their house in order. The Southeast should put their house in order.
IPOB, but this report here this morning says my attackers came to kill me. They are beyond IPOB.
I am telling you, without an insider, an outsider cannot come and attack you. There are insiders that have come to attack the former governor. You understand? There are insiders within that knows the in and out.
Okay.
So the summit was well planned, but thank God they couldn't kill him.
Bulletproof and God saved him.
It's God that saved him, not the bulletproof. It is God that saved him.
Not police that died, don't go, and the driver.
Well, their time has come. Their time has come.
They were not using bulletproof.
My take is that's why I said it's not the bulletproof that saved him. It is God that saved the former governor.
Okay, let's look at with or without G5 governors. Atiku is winning presidential election, or your PDP leaders.
They have told Makinde, they have told him they said if Atiku does not win Oyo State, Sheyi Makinde will not win the governorship election.
Come again.
If Atiku do not win the presidential election in Oyo State, Sheyi Makinde should count himself that he is not going to win the governorship in Oyo State. He has lost already. This is what we are talking about. Structure is on ground. They are telling him that Shebi, you have gone to join a wrong this thing. We are going to show you. I want to say this: when you contest for an election and you do not win, it may not be your turn at that time. Your turn may come. I am quite surprised with what Sheyi Makinde is doing. Sheyi Makinde that is supposed to galvanize the state to see how he can move his party forward is rather joining the G5. What does the G5 offer Oyo State? What does they offer Oyo State? They are just doing for selfish interest. Look at Wike. The wife have actually warned him. I told him that come, you are berating the office of a governor. Coming to dance. Is there something wrong with Wike? Yes. It's all in the social media.
Endorsement, Obasanjo, Autumn, and Clark endorsing this will be for 2023.
That's their own opinion. Yeah. That's their own opinion. Wait, that's their own opinion. They will not carry 100 people to go and vote. It's their own opinion, and they are going to see. From now, we are going to see a lot of people endorsing a lot of people. But it's the work you have done as a candidate, the work you have done, that will determine whether you will win or you are not going to win.
Can you sell your candidate for us?
See, Mr. Christian, I have told you I'm going to start selling my candidate as at January 30th. I'm a PDP member to the call, and I stand with my party. You understand? And that is from top to bottom. That's my party. I cannot compromise.
APC from top.
No. I'm telling you, all my candidate from top to bottom.
That's APC now from top.
PDP. I'm talking about PDP. I am supporting my candidate from top to bottom. You understand? That's what I'm supporting. You understand? And that's my stand. And I'm going to come out and I'm going to vote and I'm going to tell you who I'm voting for.
You have the opportunity now to.
I have told you who I am voting for. I say I'm voting for PDP from top to bottom. Whoever knows my candidate will definitely talk. You understand? I am telling you, I'm a PDP member. I have seen he said rescue Nigeria, because when Nigeria PDP left Nigeria, where a bag of rice was sold for 9,000. Now a bag of rice is sold for 60,000 naira. It's sold for 50,000 naira. When PDP left power, what do they call this? Fuel was 87 naira. How much are you buying now? 250, 300.
If you are going to sell your candidate was a vice president to Obasanjo who endorsed Peter Obi.
Let me tell you the truth. The truth is that we are looking at gender of people. There's a candidate that said, I want to come and rescue Nigeria. There is one that said, Emilokon. There is one that is calling hope. No. He said Emilokon.
Renewed hope.
Okay, renewed hope. To renew hope of the bad thing they have done. Not for us to move forward.
No, you're interpreting it the other way.
I'm saying the truth, my brother.
Your opinion.
I'm saying the truth. I stand to be corrected on this platform because I need to tell the people that if we miss it this time, we will not get it again.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. I have Emilokon of Flip TV. That is Mr. Kule.
You're obedient, right?
I'm not obedient.
You are obedient. You are showing the sign. Don't hide your.
Okay, you are looking at reading signs.
Yeah, I'm reading signs.
No problem. You are reading signs.
Good morning, everybody.
Are you reading this? Are you a sign reader?
People that yawa me, both people that yab me, I greet all of you. It's a new year. Me, I'm not going to go into that. I keep praying for everybody, for their soul to change their mindset.
Okay.
Good morning.
Multiple endorsements now. We have Autumn. We have Clark. We have Obasanjo.
Yeah, that's good for them. That's good. But I pray they can turn that endorsement to votes. You know, they can turn that because all those guys, they are senior citizens, and when they are going to polling units, for them to convince youth, the same youth they are talking about, to follow them. I mean, I say, wait. Me and my brother, we were just discussing behind that there was a man, a pastor in Autumn State, right? Reverend Father. From nowhere, and he's an APC man. People don't want to know whether you belong, but you're a good person. People want to see the goodness in you. Say, okay, once you can deliver the dividends of democracy to them, that is what matters. So
you know about that
luck.
man? You know about him?
I've been hearing about him.
Okay.
So you now buttress
about him.
and I never even knew much about him. So you will now buttress. So same thing. Let the goodness of all the candidates let it work for them. Yes. So they have a right. Clark has a right. Meanwhile, there is his son Okowa is still there as a vice president. But let's see how those old men can translate the elder statesmen. They are elder, but they are old like that. They are old, and I pray to be old like them. Right? I pray to be old like them.
I heard a post. Oyetola is coming. I heard that post. I saw that post. What is happening?
Who posted it? Who posted that post? I've told you. I'm an APC member. I mean, I'm an APC person. Supporters. But I will tell you that Osun, we should forget that Osun. We should forget that Osun, because a devil is better than unknown saints. I know Adeleke family very well, and I know those people mean well for Osun State. They mean well for Osun State, because I worked under one of them when he was a governor, and I mean, they were so loved. And this guy coming in now, they are just using him to compensate the late one that died. And I mean, we're still looking at that his death as an has some skeleton issues. So APC should not waste their time chasing shadow in Osun any longer. Osun is for PDP as it is now. PDP has won Osun. Shikina.
Okay, because the INEC has said that there was overvoting, and the case is still at the tribunal.
The worst thing is they can just that area that was overvoted. But they can just do rerun in those areas, just for them to now annoy the old. I mean,
it was by Dr. Kemi Oluloyo. I know you have the woman that said Oyetola is coming.
Oyetola is coming.
Yes.
Kemi is not really stable. I know. Kemi is not really stable. And he talk more instead of him talking less.
Okay, with or without G5 governors, Atiku is winning presidential election.
Man, with what I heard this morning, those people, the core Atiku members are coming out now. There was one Professor Yusuf, who was in charge of Nigerian health insurance scheme there. He came out, he said Atiku as it is winning election without even within the northern state alone, Atiku can secure his vote. If not that, you have to secure 2/3 of votes, the 25% of the whole states. Now, what is going on now there? Atiku has more followers as it is now. But I'm now still looking at how the northerners that are supporting Tinubu will be able to penetrate Atiku camp and win some to their side, because the way it is presidency, Mr. Buhari himself, the way I'm saying it, because he said it's more or less where there's diversity. This election has brought ethnic diversity, the religious diversity to us now, because our Fulani man will believe say Atiku is our home. Yoruba man, majority of Yoruba man will believe Ebilokon is our home. Some I can't say majority in the north, like the east, likewise. They just believe at Obi is their home, likewise. So there's serious ethnic diversity in what we are facing now. So, and don't be surprised that election, when the results start coming out, the protests may erupt and they may cancel.
There might be a likely rerun.
There may be a rerun, and that rerun is still going to bring problems. There will be high protests coming.
So you are afraid that
none of them is not even close to that. We are saying this because as it is now, if Atiku wins, there will be issues. If Tinubu wins, there will be issues. If Obi win, there will be issues. There will be serious protests. So how the INEC is going to manage?
No, they have assured Nigerians that
they can assure now. If you are you, that they put almost 400 and something billion or 400 and something billion naira into your coffer to arrange an election. Will you say there will be issues?
I assure you. Thank you very much. I have Endorsement Lagos here after Edo.
Yes,
good morning, Endorsement Lagos. What is happening?
Morning.
What is happening?
Good morning. What is happening? I just watch.
With or without the G5 governors, Atiku is winning presidential election. Do you agree?
For me, that area has comma.
Okay, say you have comma. Okay.
That area have comma. You know, all politicians has a good mouth. Can just do it to scare the other opponent. And as I mean, for what I'm seeing, 5 governors out of PDP is something to worry about.
I think PDP has 11 governors. So 5 out of 11, we have 6.
5 going out is a problem. Who tell you lie? I learned that they are going to meet in Ibadan today or tomorrow.
We're expecting them to announce
the governorship. But for what Kunle have analyzed and my brother and other people, I saw this election to order election. INEC cannot guarantee us 100% this year. You see what happened in Osun? INEC boasted just one state. I don't understand me. Now you are not finding some error that overvoting. That the people is not working well. If it's working well, how do you get overvoting? So that means INEC cannot guarantee us something's going to happen 2023. Just one state. And somebody say Oyetola is coming. Why I say Oyetola is coming is that what happened in Imo State might happen in Osun State. What happened in Imo State might happen in Osun State. I don't forget that Ukuben still have power. They have the army, they have INEC, as everything. So election 2023 will be very tough this year.
Okay. So,
electricity, tribalism, hatred is going to play out. Obi, Igbo will vote for Obi. And again, the worst thing that want to turn this election to something else is the 5G Wike. I don't understand me. Wike is making Atiku to be popular. Wike, it did not. For what Wike is doing now, they see Wike as a witch hunt to Atiku. So the Northern are not ganging up to vote for their brothers to retain that power.
So are you saying APC in the North is out of this?
No, they can't total. It's going to be 50-50. Okay. I will tell you like 50-50. Okay. Everybody is struggling for vote, both APC, Labour Party, and PDP. Everybody is struggling. But Obi need to go to the village of those northerners to go and campaign. Because election won by canvasser agent on Bollywood and world level. That is election. That you must win election in that word. Word we translate it to the national. If you don't win for word, you can go to national.
Okay, this is a report. More endorsement for Peter Obi. We have Clark Autumn Obasanjo.
In Delta State, Clark is one of the South leader there. And don't forget, Okowa is from that state. But I always say it, everybody, whether you have one vote, just like Obasanjo, in-law is contested as a governor. Adebutu, they have to be divided. They have to be divided. Your in-law is contested as a governor in Ogun State. That means that Obasanjo has to be shared. If Obasanjo vote for Obi, there's no way my in-law will still vote for along Obasanjo. So everybody has one.
Just let me come in.
Okay,
everybody has one vote.
Okay.
One man, one vote.
Okay.
One woman,
Minister
one vote.
What is happening? What is happening? I think we say they open the border.
And that area of border, let me tell you the truth. We need border to be open now. Border have opened in the north. Border has not opened in the southwest. I get it. No. They just open with mouth. What we need, let them open the border. Allow this to come in. Is there anything wrong for us dealing with Benin, Togo? What they have, let them bring, we buy it. What we have, send it to them. Okay, I'll give you an example. You close border for a year now. What happened?
Did you produce? Nothing. Why you close the border? Let them bring their rice. Then we sell our own. Sell our yam, sell everything. Now we are hungry. We are in prison in our country. We are in prison. Almost 8 years. We are in prison.
Last year you had to wait, but now you are.
Now, I'm lean like a Warren getting fat. Nigerians are getting lean.
What an irony. Good morning.
Warren is getting fat.
Honorable, good morning, Honorable.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
I wish you the same.
Okay, I saw you saying that how many states can Obi win when we talk about this election? What structure does it have? I want to throw more light on that. On Obi, they are winning the election.
Actually, you see, to face the reality on the ground, you see, I saw Imagine Obi as just a preliminary introduction to the presidency race.
Okay.
Having it in mind that for you to be a president of a nation, you must be popular out of the 6 political zones in Nigeria. And the winners must have 2/3, 25% 2/3 before you can be declared as a winner. And with the situation on ground and see the political structure in Nigeria, I see Obi having a slim chances of becoming the Nigerian next president. Having noticed that the more popularity Obi has is in South. Even the popularity does not chain him to have a state, to win a state, talk less of claiming to be.
Let's look at the online polls. I think he swept all online polls, whatever.
You see, online polls belongs to non-politicians. Who does express their you to be a voters to exercise your franchise.
You must be physically.
You must obtain voters card, go and collect it and use it. Then you must represent your candidate, not you vote and go and relax.
Yes.
A politician will be an agent and you have those that will canvass for you, those that will stay there after the election, those that will monitor it. Well, we thank God that we have a Viva that transfer the results.
Okay.
And the
result on the portal.
Before the result, we will do the screening. That is accreditation. You see, all those processes require a politicians and the political structures to be on ground, because you must be widespread both in the rural area and urban area. You must have your people that will stand. That was why you must. I was agitating that for me to be seriously contesting your House of Reps, you must have at least 60 or 70% in candidatures. In senatorial, you must have the same thing. In governorship, those are your stakeholders in your state. You cannot be everywhere. But when you said it's just this one is not a protest, it's not what is it called? It's not a movement. This is a political party. You must have your structure spread all over so that you will have a stock, a shareholder that will say, I belong to this thing. This is my. I have a stake in it. I'm a House of Rep. I'm a House of Assembly. I'm a reps. So that you have your agent, they will have their agent. So by the time you are multitude in that place, for you to rig that election, it will not be easy.
From this your analysis, you have a former president. He must have looked at the indices before endorsing the Labour Party presidential candidate.
Who is that person?
Former president.
Obasanjo.
Yeah.
Yes. Obasanjo is an elder statesman, and he has withdrawn from political terrain. Go and see his constituency, because when the politician wants to talk, we check your constituency. Where is your power hold? Where did you have that
advantage to act to man. That is what we are going to look for. Go to Ogun State today. Baba is just an elderly person that will just says what is happening in this country. I didn't abuse Baba. Baba is our father. But today, Baba has retired. He doesn't have that.
It's no more
will.
relevant as it were.
Yes, he cannot control votes. He cannot control votes.
You cannot influence votes.
Yes, no influence in his own side. Ogun State today, we know those that is contesting over there. PDP, APC. If you see Makinde, what is they call it? Butu and what is they call the you will see there is a coalition, there is a power tussle that they want to hijack power. I will not release it. I want to hijack. Those are what we call political trend.
Okay.
That will give you indicates where the vote is going on. We didn't see Labour there. In Southwest, I see the only thing I see in Lagos is because of the Southeast strength in Lagos. They will have some vote in Lagos. I have no doubt about that. But when you talk of Ogun State, no go area. Osun State, no go area. Oyo State, no go area. Ekiti, no go area. Ondo, no go area. Southwest has been lost.
Is it the PDP has lost the Southwest?
Yeah, I mean the Labour.
Okay.
PDP in Southwest, they will shock you. They have started their shocking. They have taken over the Osun.
Somebody say Oyetola is coming.
Who is that one? Is he dreaming?
Let him come. Wait.
Maybe he's dreaming. They cannot do what they did in Imo. Imo is not possible. It's not possible. You see, if you see Ogun State now, it's like Rankom. Go and see what is happening in Kwara. It's as if they want to kill APC. Everybody, even in Kogi. You see, we see that trend in PDP that they are coming back to power.
Okay, instead of let's say PDP is coming. PDP is coming, Abi.
Yes.
He said no.
They have that strong indication. All the North today, heavily they are decamping.
I see some changes.
Heavily decamping. Yesterday in Niger State, the former governor, deputy former governor, they decamped to PDP. That is Kebbi, heavily decamping.
Few days to the election.
That is not an for you. They have already agreed with what they are going. They have their focus, and it's that wicked has given them
that opportunity.
That will. That's okay. You said South want to deal with Northern. That was why they giving them one.
Okay, with or without G5 governors, I think who's winning presidential election. That is from your state.
South, where the leader of the G5 is coming from. PDP will win 60% confusingly. I can boldly say that. I can easily say that. The deputy governor, the vice president of the
Ogun State.
No, I mean South.
Oyo, is it not?
No, South. The leader there is Wike, which is Rivers. So I know what I'm saying. I mean, the Rivers. We have a 6 state under the South. Where we have Edo, we have Bayelsa, we have Akwa Ibom, we have
Delta,
and Rivers plus Rivers. PDP will win at least 5 out of 6. And it will have 25% in all 6 zones in that South.
Against the activities of the G5.
Who is G5?
We have
Wike can only control his state. See, even he cannot control it 100%. Because PDP in that Rivers is a traditional heritage in Rivers. Atiku has been established industrially, politically in Rivers. He has a stake in Rivers.
Atiku or PDP?
Even Atiku himself. He's not. Let me just tell you a history of Atiku. He has been contesting for presidency since 1993.
Yes.
He has been in the race and has been energetic. The last election he contested 2019, you know how solid it is. And he's against the Northerner himself. Do you see that he has a 25% across all the Northerner states.
Okay.
Now he's now contesting at a home base.
If you are going to bet on the 3 presidential candidates, who are you going to bet on that will win the next election?
But before the evening, you could have known that Atiku has won the election. It's an electronics. It will be display. It has. This one is sealed. The only person that can be our obstacle before.
Where is Mr. Kule?
Kule don't go.
Okay.
You see, we are talking of reality. We are here in Kenya. Tell me where Obi is holding their meeting.
Kule have even said it. Kule have said it before he left.
Who is their House of Assembly? Who is House of Reps?
You have a governorship.
Which came recently?
From PDP.
Who contests senatorial?
Yeah.
Who doesn't have any? Even he lost Kenya. He cannot even win his ward. That one become a governor candidate.
So let's talk about PDP in Lagos. Who are you going to bet that's going to win the election? You're just going to win.
That is the freedom for Lagosians.
Okay.
And we are all going to be part of it.
Okay.
Because everybody knew Lagos is sovereign unless you are not a Lagosian. That was why that is the only person that will not know that something is wrong with Lagos.
Tinubu built Lagos.
I'm a beneficiary of the democracy of Jakonde. I enjoy the free education of Jakonde from primary to tertiary. He introduced LASU. Jakonde gave us the internal buildings, road construction of Lagos, all Lagos.
Blue rail line.
The blue rail line. Even their president Buhari that truncate the Second Republic. We could have finished the rail.
Our president, not their president. Our president.
Okay, let's consider it our president. But I know he spoiled the benefit that Lagos could have been our heritage since that year.
Okay.
And we have already paid 85% of that money.
Okay, thank you very much, Maga. Somebody said that you bring him back after the election. Then we
must come back and rejoice. Everybody will now work for Jandor. The beautiful thing is that presidency election is coming first.
Yeah.
So all obedient, they are our people. They just defied our votes.
If something happens at the presidency, they will strategize.
We must, but that is political. We will strategize and they join force to rescue Lagos from.
Okay, thank you very much, Maga. Oga, your name. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You're welcome. You have looked at the conversation.
Of course. And I enjoy it.
Okay. Let's start from the G5. Without G5, Atiku is winning the presidential election.
You see, let's be sincere with ourselves. The last speaker, I just said it all. So you understand. Initially, the G5 were gaining support, but at the point in time, the leader of that G5 destroy everything they have been gaining. How do I mean? When you begin to dramatize again, then the people don't take you serious again. How can you continue this way and you expect people to fall in line with you? You are a governor now. You are not respecting that office again. Initially, I was a fan of Wike, but at the point in time, I realized that I am not a PDP man. I am Free Nigeria. I belong to a party, but I can tell you, if I like Mr. A in party B and my party is party A, I will tell you I like Mr. A in party B.
Okay, you are not a party. You are not.
I am an APC man to the core.
APC man to the core.
I am an APC man to the core. To the core. In fact, if any of my ward members are passing now and see me talking here, you will see them trooping to this side because I am a force to beat in my world. So you understand? I'm talking about G5. Initially, they were gaining ground, but Wike has made everything worse. Wike is now showing me that he's a woman, he's not a man. How can you continue this way? And you expect that people will continue to be on your side? You ought to have, you want to make noise, make it once or twice, and then forget about it. Then be on that course. Say you understand, but by the time you are doing it severally, woman now, woman talk, men don't talk. talk now, but Wike is talking. Blah, 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 blah. And you can imagine, the governorship candidate of PDP went to one of the campaign rallies and he said, I'm not going to be a governor of... I'm going to be an action governor, PDP governorship candidate. Can you imagine that? It's a message to
some people say that Wike is revealing a lot of secrets.
My dear brother, revealing or not revealing, we don't know them all. Nigerians don't know them all. If I want to expose Wike's cankerworm here, you will be surprised. Yes. I know what happened now when he was about to be minister now. Yes. I know what happened now. I don't know. Let me say one, just one. I don't know whether you are aware that Wike tore one's cheek when he was about to become a minister. I don't know whether you are following trend in Nigeria. That man came on TV and began to say, because of politics, why are we going to this extent? And it was Wike in the center of it all.
He tore his cheek.
He tore his cheek. He showed it on TV.
Why?
Political power towards you now. Political power towards you now. So don't go to that area. So are you telling me that if Wike tells me that he's a saint, I will believe? I will not believe because I know all of them. Only that Nigerians are managing them. Let's see the better one. You see, you understand? Not all of them are not good, but we are only trying to get, when you have two devils, you have to choose between one. So you will go for less devil now. See, you understand? You will go for less devil. So G5 or no G5. In fact, let me tell you one thing. G5, I am not saying G5. I am saying G1. I am saying G1. If not, Autumn will not say, go and beg Wike for us to resolve this issue. Why will Autumn say such a thing? Why will Autumn say such a thing? If you are part of that struggle, you don't need to say such a thing. So that means Wike is the leader. They have sympathy for him. That's why they are following him. So they constitute a political force block in PDP.
Would it affect the PDP?
Let me tell you one thing. Initially, we thought it was going to affect PDP. But as things are now, it's like it's even gaining more popularity for PDP and Atiku. Because people who don't know about Atiku before, seeing Wike on TV every day, they now begin to ask them, who is this man talking about? Who is this man talking about? So somebody who does not know Atiku before, because of that, they has already known him. And that is how it happens on and on and on and on. So G5, let them settle their... You know they have problem now. They are candidates on the ballot now. They are candidates on the ballot. How is it possible for you to be campaigning on your platform and then be campaigning for another person on another platform? In Nigeria politics, and Nigeria is politically sophisticated. Nigerians are not politically sophisticated. If you are talking about advanced democracy, that one is possible. But here, that is why I have issue with those who are saying structure means nothing. Maybe when you get there, I will tell you about structure.
Okay, let's even talk about the structure. Okay. Obi is not hinging on the normal structure, but yes, social media, yes, and also the popularity whereby we have many youths wanting to support him. Let's look at the structure of the Labour Party.
Thank you. That structure he's talking about is the superior structure. It's superior structure. But you know what? Before you can gain inroads into the superior structure, you must have the structure we are talking about. What is the structure we are talking about? We are talking about political structure. Let me tell you one thing. When you start from your zone to ward, to local government, to state, and then to national, that is your world. My dear brother, if you are as bad as Saddam Hussein, am I right? Saddam Hussein. If you are bad as Saddam Hussein
or Hitler,
and your party has structure, I bet you it's possible. It's 60% possible for you to win an election, because that is the role of structure. Those structure you are not reckoning with. It start from the family unit. Those people, those members of your party in zone, they go to zonal meeting. Those in ward, they go to ward meeting. Mind you, they are from, each of them is from a family unit. All the members of that family unit may not necessarily be part of politics or a member of any political party, but once they have somebody representing them in politics, they will canvass for that party within the family unit. Then the family unit takes that one to the street. Then from street to ward, then from ward to your local government, from your local government to state. That is how they will be canvassing for that party. Because there are those, I'm telling you, don't be surprised that there are many Nigerians who don't even know what we are saying here. They don't even know. All they know is Buhari is our president, and Osinbajo is his vice president, and then they know their governor's name. That's all. Because you know why they don't reckon with politics? Because they are always after their belly. Nigeria is not performing. They are after their belly. So how do you compare poverty or hunger with Buhari or Obasanjo or Atiku? They don't have time for that, but they have time for how to solve their problem of poverty, hunger. So, but those who will make them know is that structure. So, for you to gain inroads into the superior structure, don't forget, I said superior structure is the Nigeria masses. That is the superior structure. But for you to gain inroads into the superior structure, you have to have those political structure because they will sell you to those structure.
Okay.
And then they will
this is not part of it. Tinubu built Lagos. How do you answer that?
My dear brother, I love what you just said. Say you understand. I love it. When you say Tinubu built Lagos, you have to expatiate on it because Tinubu is not the first governor we had in Lagos. Starting from 1999. Say you understand. Now they are talking about I built Lagos. He built Lagos. The blue rain. They are campaigning about. They are making noise about. Most Lagosians don't know that it was Baba Jakonde that started that blue rain. 89% of Lagosians don't know, and because APC is selling that to them, so they don't know that it has happened before. Only that they started, they didn't finish. Say you understand now. So when you say okay, you build Lagos, I am not saying he didn't do anything in Lagos, but to get the record straight, don't tell me Tinubu built Lagos. We have governors before him, and they perform. In fact, as a matter of fact, go to statistics of I've forgotten this agency. They will tell you that nobody has surpassed the performance of Jakonde. They will tell you that nobody has surpassed the performance of Jakonde. Because of what? Because that Jakonde's government in Lagos State was explosive. It was explosive. You will feel government because yes now those schools. Do you know the rate at which Jakonde was building school blocks? Do you know the rate at which he was building that? Those then and then coupled with the free education that he offered. What are you telling me? So what I will just praise him for is that he made good things on ground and he consolidated on it. Yes, that one is yes, I am okay with that. But for you to set the idea that he built Lagos,
one of the IGR of Lagos then was not as it is now.
Yes, it's not that. That is expected, of course. Why are you going into government if not for you to better things like that? So if you are able to do it, don't expect me to hail you now. It's your work because you asked for a vote for me that you will do it, and I now voted you in. So you must do it. You must do it.
Okay. Lastly, let's look at I don't know the endorsement of Obasanjo. How do you look at it?
Yeah, people have said it. Endorsement, and endorsement. I love it. You know why? It shows that these are our elder statements. They are living up to their responsibility. They are patriotic. Say you get to a large extent. Say you get it right. So I like it. In fact, it's adding more value to our electoral process. But the fact remains that endorsement cannot take anyone to that seat. If one endorses you, it shows that he likes you, he has seen something in you, and he believes in your programs. Shall you understand? Now, ask that person that is endorsing you, please, are you carrying my crusade all around? Not that you just sit in the comfort of your sitting room and say you are endorsing me. do you spread my campaign within your family unit? Not to talk of locality, not to talk of local government, not to talk of state, and then what have you. So endorsement is good. It's adding value to that electoral process. But hey, let the person who is being endorsed not believe that it will take him there, but let him make that endorsement a badge. Obasanjo's endorsement a badge here. Endorsement Obasanjo endorsement here. Clark endorsement here. Let him make it badge, but don't let him sit down in one place and be saying let him go around.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Yes, one more person. We have Oluwawan, the Mafizo.
I'm West Side.
The Mafizo.
Yeah.
The Mafizo.
The Mafizo. Say, who got the kiss? Who got the kiss of my limo? Limo. For guy, I'm in Nigeria, I'm hungry like I want to fucking home. Limo. To pack Kamoru Shaka, West Side with that. Oluwawan.
There's a country called Burundi.
I know Burundi, Africa.
They called Mr. President and said, President, we don't have fuel. Why not said, don't worry, we'll supply you fuel.
Yeah, you see, Buhari is a senior father of Burundi. He's a father to the president of Burundi. Let me frank. See, let me flash you beret. Because this morning,
I want to flash my beret.
I'll come with you again. I give a fuck.
Oh my God.
Because this morning I was in the house of God. And I tried to live with the situation of Nigeria. Say, calm down, also. Out you, Olua. You are the motherfucking home. You have to talk about Shaka. But I'll bless your life. I'll bless your life. And I will sit with you. See, what you say, you ask me a question. You say Burundi, you ask him of his life.
Nigerians are looking for fuel, but the president wants to give another country fuel.
Because they don't have fuel.
We have fuel. Do you have fuel?
Okay. Baby, I like you. God bless. Happy New Year. See, I'm a friend. Yes, sir. God bless you for all you are saying. They are video. I know.
Do you have fuel? You are giving another person fuel.
We don't have fuel. See, we have fuel. So saboteur want to meticulous be fuel. Some people selling 170. Some people selling 250. Is it not the same country? So what are you trying to tell me now? Are you trying to say we are divided? We never divide. So boss to fucking team on us. I can't out. Christian, let me tell you.
Okay.
We have evil home in our country. Some people selling 170. Some people selling 250. I didn't know the same one. I didn't know the same Nigeria. So why we go home now?
Okay. We have with or without the G5 articles winning the presidential election.
What happened?
With or without the G5. With or without the G5 article is winning the presidential election.
See, let me tell you one thing, Christian. I'm Oluwawan, the son of the living God. I know the language of the truth and the cross because I belong to the spiritual realm of the atmosphere of God because I live God. You can see truth for truth. See, already know that the G5 will break down the mondo power of the PDP. The PDP already broke it down. Fairly well. PDP no go come anymore because they are gone.
They are gone.
You know me are gone. G-O-N-E. I mean fucking right time. Fucking educated man. Oluwawan. City of the Babylon house.
Oluwa, give them the language.
I'm the son of him that live forevermore, and you are now partaker of your realm. To us, 2023, their day has come to pass, and we have reached the kingdom now. And the pack away. I give us what boy youth commissioner.
Thank you very much, Oluwawan. God bless you. The Mafizo Oluwawan of Ogbaland. Yes, tomorrow we'll be having a streaming at back. This production. We are sorry for this production, but tomorrow we are going to get our landscape and prepare everything. God bless you for being part of this program this morning. God bless you. Crown Banj, Antonam, Benalaye, Random, Gima, as many that have been with us. So, thank you very much. God bless you. Joshua Moba, yes, God bless you. God bless you all. Please click on the like button. God bless you. I'm signing out till tomorrow for another exciting edition of the program. Bystanders at the Newsstands. I'm Christian Chuku. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Show them. Show them. From there.
Jerusalem, we Nigeria, election, and one game on we because hallelujah. And God will know you. Hallelujah. Jerusalem.